Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome you guys to another one take review. Today I got a review for episodes 4, 5, and 6 of Love Life, HBO original starring Anna Kendrick. And in these two episodes, one, we get to see Magnus, the new guy who she started dating a few months after Danny Two Phones. And before that, she was just like having a few different flings. Like she was just having sex with people, just sex just to get over it, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just think meaningless sex makes you get over, certain heartbreak. She wasn't really feeling it from Danny Two Phones. It just was like, a couple other things that happened recently for her. So she ended up getting with Magnus, a chef, who seemed to have the twinkle in his eyes, everything was going right with each other. They connected so much, and he was putting her on game, which is so ironic to me, because the way he was putting her on game about certain things, and yet he was still doing those things to her in the end, which he was telling her basically like, yo, you're a great person, but you're great to a fault. Like, you let people walk over you. And he said, don't, just because you're as sweet as you are, don't let people take advantage of you. Okay. So their relationship going, and he ends up getting fired from his job, and she gets a promotion at hers. And that's when things plummet. I mean, plummet. Listen, Magnus, he went into one of those deep depressions, all right? And me personally, I can only speak from, personal experience. I go through those a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good at faking it, okay? Really am. Like, I'm not going to be that around. Everybody around me is excited. I'm going to pretend to be excited as well, and you won't know the difference. He wanted to, it's like he was begging for attention. It's like everything. He became what she got pissed off at her mom about. Her mom would always make everything about her. And your girl just got a huge promotion. Be happy for her. I understand things aren't going right for you right now. But that's like that at that moment, I'm like, yeah. To hell with Magnus, bro. He tripping, dog. Like, I'm like, and then when she started talking about how much money she makes, and got an increase, and then I keep saying, and then he orders that $300 bottle of like wine or whatever. Like, now you trying to like harm? Like, it was all bad. Like, Magnus kind of like, yeah, get him out of here. And when he left, I was kind of like, I hope she like gets over this guy, because like it's not working. Like he fell into a slump, and she's there for him the entire time. Like, when the people who are there for you when you are in those slumps, you have to really look out for them, because they don't have to be there. They can make you go through that shit by yourself. Okay, they can just be like, I don't want to deal with this. You can go through this by yourself. Like. But she kept it G. She stayed with him. She was paying for everything. And he just stuck on his case. Like, I get that he wanted his money, but at the same time, he could have found something. Even when they offered him the job for $65K a year. Listen, I don't know how much. Maybe that's not good in New York, but I live in Louisiana right now. You offer somebody down here $65K a year, I guarantee you they chopping at the bit for it, right? And me, I don't know how much of that. But nonetheless, it was just weird. I was just like, yeah, he real self-destructive. And I know people with self-destructive tendencies. I'm self-destructive. You know what I'm saying? I'll go and say some shit and be like, and the next day I'll be like, I was in one of those moods yesterday. I might have mess something up, But I'm never the person who's going to put that off on anybody else. I'm never going to bring that energy to anybody else. That's not, that's not what you do. If you dealing with some shit like that, like, go take care of it yourself. So that he was on the bad side, all right? And then she takes him back and marries him. Darby, what the fuck? Like, you know, like, what the fuck is you doing? So, not only that, then she goes to therapy. And she would discover, like, you know what I'm saying, what happened with her in high school and why she feels like she's not, doesn't deserve love. Because we see what happened with her and Luke, which was messed up. But I knew that was going to come back around. And then her and Luke link up. And it's kind of weird because those, like, high school situations are always fun. And then, but the whole, her saying she got cancer, I'm like, Darby, what is you doing? You went with the cancer storyline? Okay. It was just, that was like, yeah. It's high school though. I don't give her a pass. You know, she was just high school. Man, I'm be honest, like people like, it's weird because we probably grew up, like had high school around the same time, you know what I'm saying, if we just really think about it. So I would think like how would we react if somebody told us they had cancer in high school? Probably would have did nothing. I would have been like, oh, all right, bet. We probably would have made jokes about it. It's not the right thing to do, but I just know us or like the people I'm around. It wouldn't have been like harmful, but we wouldn't have made a person feel less. It'd have been like 50-50, the movie 50-50. Like, hey man, take advantage of it. So, nonetheless, that's beside the point. All of that comes back when she sees Luke. Luke's in New York. Luke's a lawyer now. Luke has actually became successful. I thought Luke might have been a bum or something. I didn't know. I thought he might have became a bum. But she sees and they're connecting and everything's good. And things are still not going well with Magnus. Here's my thing, people. I don't give a good goddamn what's going on, dog. I ain't cheating. No, I ain't cheating. I don't respect cheating. I don't care what the situation is. It's always going to be a better situation than the one you have at home. There's always, like, when you first get into a relationship, it's always good. So, and then there's going to be bumps in it. I did not like when she cheated, bro. I can't, like, I know Magnus was being a piece of shit. You should have just left him, but you don't cheat, dog. I don't think there's no situation where you just like, oh, okay. And listen, maybe that's just me. Maybe I haven't been in those situations where it's just like, oh, this is so bad, and then something else comes along. Maybe, possibly, but when she did that, I was just kind of like, why, Darby? Like, cause I don't like it and I don't respect it. You know what I'm saying? But then she go tell him like, hey, we need time apart, and they basically said they need a divorce, and he pulls out the old reliable, I'm gonna kill myself. I was just like, at this point, people, if somebody break up with you and you say you're gonna kill yourself, it don't work no more. You gotta get you something new, okay? That one don't work no more. At this point, you're going to have to damn near be in the hospital for somebody to believe, right? It just, that line does not work anymore. And if mother tell me they don't kill themselves, I'm like, all right, I won't speak at the funeral. Like, like it is what it is at this point. Like, I'm going to kill myself. Don't work no more. I used to use that bitch. All right? I used to really, boy, it was terrible growing up. I enjoyed these 3 episodes. I actually like these 3 more than the first 3. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Darby's actually finding herself. You know what I'm saying? And Anna Kendrick plays this part very well. But at the same time, it seems like she's going through so many different personalities. I'm kind of ready for her I'm ready to see who Darby is, if that makes sense. Because everything she's done has been a result of something. And she's never just seems to like be herself. So I'm actually excited to see like when we get to see like the Darby, who is Darby, you know what I'm saying? There's some stuff going on with Jim and Sarah that is very, very good, and I wish got a little bit more time, because Sarah, like, she wants to live this like I guess you could say run the streets type mentality, and like Jim kind of like ready to settle down. He like, yo, I want you, but like you want some other stuff. Like I get what you want to do, like, but like, and I see both sides of it. I see his side. He like, yo, we grown. It's time to like, you know what I'm saying, build something. We got a whole house here. Granted, it's in New Jersey, but it's a whole house. And she kind of like, yeah, I'd rather just party, you know what I'm saying? Dug it, you know what I'm saying? I have nothing against either lifestyle. But it just pretty much lets you know that those two aren't going to last. And it's kind of sad because I actually like their dynamic. And I hope they don't make it seem like the route Sarah's choosing is the wrong one. I just the only thing I hope that is. Because there's a life there too. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the one that Jim chooses, which is like the normal one. You know what I'm saying? That's not what Sarah wants. You know, so I hope they respect that, respect both sides of it, of the coin. You know. But like I said, I enjoyed these 3 episodes. Can't wait to see the next 4, which come out next week. You know what I'm saying? They dropping these fast because of high demand, and I appreciate that. But you guys let me know what you thought about these 3 episodes down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys are staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace. Low power mode. Oh my.